Rodri has long been an indispensable pillar of Man City because of his great influence on the field. However, this is also pushing Man City into a situation that they have to consider very carefully and cautiously. According to the British press, Man City has offered Rodri a new contract with an extremely attractive salary, almost equal to the current Kevin De Bruyne and Erling Haaland. This is the standard practice of Man City. Rodri has 3 years left on his contract, and this is when Man City begins to feel the pressure. When the contract is reduced to only 2 years, control begins to gradually shift to the player. The closer a player gets to the point of leaving for free, the more likely he is to demand a higher salary. And the more incentive a rival club will have to strike a deal. Take Jamal Musiala's situation at Bayern Munich, for example. This is something City are keeping an eye on. They want to avoid a similar situation, having previously struggled with Leroy Sane, who they were keen to keep at the Etihad. In contrast, after a difficult period with John Stones a few years ago, Man City were in no rush to renew the centre-back's contract, meaning they felt comfortable as Stones entered the final 2 years of his contract. In the first of those 2 seasons, the 2020-21 season, Stones played excellently, so Man City were keen to keep him. However, the price to pay was higher as the England international's value increased significantly. In Rodri's case, it is not surprising that Man City is so eager to extend his contract. The British press said that Man City wants everything to be resolved faster than usual to avoid a long night of dreams. Man City is currently pressing to receive the earliest response from Rodri. City hope Rodri will sign a new contract, and cases like Sane's have been rare in recent years, with players being offered higher wages to stay at a place that has made them happy. That could well be the case for Rodri, who knows he has pretty much everything he wants in Manchester, apart from the weather and his family. But beyond the money, fame and ambition Rodri has at City, there is another factor to consider: Real Madrid. The Royals are keen to take Rodri away from the Etihad, and they can offer him both the weather and proximity to his family. No other team can afford Rodri at the moment, either financially or in terms of sporting ambition, but City have always suspected that. One day, Real Madrid will come knocking on their door. And it seems that day is approaching. After winning Euro 2024 with Spain and being named player of the tournament, Rodri is now a shining star. Real Madrid right-back Dani Carvajal has openly said that he advised Rodri to move to the Bernabeu a long time ago, and given the political climate of Spanish football, that certainly wasn't an idle comment. Last week, as ran the inevitable front-page headline Rodrigo 2025. Real Madrid sources have denied this, and rightly so. They know it will be a difficult deal to get done. And if this story suggests a deal is in the works, it's hardly a good one. However, Real Madrid are willing to wait for the outcome of the 115 charges Man City are facing with the Premier League. Los Blancos believe that if Man City are found guilty and receive a heavy fine, they will have a chance in the Rodri case. With Rodri having nearly 3 years left on his current contract, there would be few short-term repercussions if he decided to wait and make a decision in a few months. Only a disastrous outcome to the charges could make a move to Madrid possible next summer, and that would be just one of many concerns for City in that scenario. And even if City are not punished but Rodri still wants to move to the Bernabeu, it will still be difficult for Real Madrid to make a strong enough offer in the next 12 months, even if City feel their advantage is gradually waning. So there is no sense of unease at City, either over the allegations or Rodri's future. But that doesn't mean City can afford to be complacent, as crazy things can happen in football. Just remember how Neymar left Barca for PSG for €222 million in the summer of 2017.